Making of champagne is a fascinating process, and one of the world's leading champagne houses, Moet and Chandon, have established a presence in the Yarra Valley of Australia. And this champagne house is called Domaine Chandon. And at Domaine Chandon, they're producing exquisite wines. So how do these wines differ from French champagne and other Methode Champenoise produced from around the world?
Champagne as a region itself has quantity limitations and therefore is not able to supply the world market. Champagne itself is limited. Moet realised this and thought the best way to control and look after that was to establish subsidiaries around the world. Australia, yes, compares very, very well with the quality of all the subsidiaries around the world, but it's a very difficult question. I mean, each of the subsidiaries has their own different character or signature, all within the Moet style, but a different signature of fruit and wine that is produced from that. There really is only Australia, Champagne, of course, and California that are using the three classical varieties for the production. Argentina, Spain and Brazil are all using local varieties with some of the traditional varieties to produce their wines.
Australia's a big country and there are lots of places to establish vineyards. Why did you pick the Yarra Valley?
Moet et Chandon, when they were looking for a site for their Australian subsidiary, actually considered a number of issues, primarily viticulture, of course. Certainly it had to be a cool climate region for growing of the grapes that we needed, but issues such as tourism and distribution all played a part in the selection. We looked at areas such as the Mornington Peninsula and the Bellarine Peninsula located around Melbourne, but fundamentally the Yarra had all the prerequisites for a suitable site.
Wayne, I've noticed that you're growing the three classic grape varieties here, Pinot Noir, Chardonnay and Pinot Meunier. Can you tell me the reason why you're growing those three?
Yes, certainly. The three classic grape varieties, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier, are grown here for a very simple reason, and that is that they are the most expensive and most elegant of the grape varieties. They are also the traditional grape varieties of Champagne. They are cool climate grape varieties that grow well in a climate such as the Yarra Valley. The Chardonnay gives you a rich creaminess on the front palate. The Pinot Noir affects the back and gives you length and persistence, and then the Pinot Meunier ties it all together. So, you know, combined with the tradition, the sheer quality of these varieties and their structural performance, then that is why we've chosen it. We have great varieties, or we have great examples of these varieties in the Yarra Valley.